Good evening. 21 years ago, a paramilitary organization in India called the RSS took to the streets for 3 days in the Indian state of Gujarat to slaughter men, women, and children from the Muslim community. And by the time the carnage subsided, approximately 2,000 Muslims lay dead. You will, I hope, be shocked to learn that the RSS paramilitary, which perpetrated this atrocity, has a direct connection to the town of Glastonbury here in Connecticut. That pogrom in Gujarat, India, was overseen by a brand new head of state, a lifelong member of the RSS named Narendra Modi. Perpetrators of the pogrom, survivors, whistleblowers from Modi's regime, Indian human rights investigators, and international human rights organizations all corroborated each other on a couple of major points. First, the RSS was behind the violence, and second, Modi himself allowed at best, or orchestrated at worst, the massacre. So right now you are probably scratching your heads and wondering how all of this connects to Glastonbury. Well, during the 2002 Gujarat pogrom, RSS-linked killers who took to the streets infamously raised the refrain, "The police are with us." Graffiti claiming the same was scrawled in targeted neighborhoods. And surviving eyewitnesses have testified how police under Modi's control either stood back and passively permitted the bloodshed at best, or actively joined in the butchery at worst. This was not the only anti-minority massacre committed by the RSS in the 21st century, nor the only one in which police were complicit. So here, now, is the relevance of all of this to Glastonbury. The RSS paramilitary has an international wing called the HSS. The HSS in America serves as a support base and propaganda mouthpiece for the RSS back in India, to such an extent that when Modi, who was then known as the Butcher of Gujarat, ran for Prime Minister of India, HSS leaders here in America mobilized to ensure his election. In spite of that, the town of Glastonbury has repeatedly platformed and praised the HSS. Although the RSS in India chants, "The police are with us," while murdering minorities, the town of Glastonbury has been proudly hosting police celebrations of the HSS. As of September of 2022, the Glastonbury Police Department reported that it was their 3rd year in a row doing so, posted on their Facebook. Connecticut is home to many Indian Americans from religious minority backgrounds back in India, people whose families are currently facing persecution by the RSS and its figurehead Modi. So I ask you, what excuse other than ignorance does Glastonbury have for giving space to the international wing of a violent fascist paramilitary like the RSS? Well, if it is an issue of lack of knowledge, I have here for each member of this council a short information packet about the HSS and its ties to the RSS. And so I ask you, please reevaluate your association with the HSS.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Jonathan, first speaker this evening, raised some questions about the police department's relationship with an organization in town. Would you please look into that relationship and get back to us?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.